Okay, so let's dive into Aero Engineer drone racing. So this is actually a racing game, but also a flying game slash engineering game. So I guess that's quite a unique combination. So let's jump right in. So we got a little arcade interface here. So this is where you can choose what type of race you would like to do. You can do a fast race. You can race for your career. So you can race actually in a league or a competition to get higher. And you can go to the garage and see all your best times. So let's jump right into a quick race to have a look at that. You can see we have several tracks. So a lot of probably safe drone race locations like the Sahara, Nevada, or the tundra. So here, for instance, in the Sahara, we can dive into the desert, and we can start flying right there. So what you see right away is that you race through the circles in the sky. So that's an important aspect, that we are not following a regular road, of course, because we're flying, but we fly through the circles. So what we can see in the top right is our actual speed. At the moment, our speed is just 12 miles per hour, which is not that fast. I believe it's one of the slowest speeds for current commercial drones. But that's how you essentially start. Um, okay, so we can fly through that. And what you also notice in the top right is the actual battery. So if you follow like the road that you have to, like it should be okay. But if you wander off and you start flying around for a long time, you'll actually notice that your battery will run out. So that has a limited capacity, just like a real drone. So it's actually based on actual drone concepts. So it's not just made up or anything like that. That's also just how our drone actually works. Okay, let's see. So each circuit or environment, how you would like to call it, like it all has a different environment or different track. So for example, this one is circular, but we also have tracks that are not circular, so they have a different shape. So each one has a different way that you have to go, a different direction. So also for some diversity in that sense, that you don't always have to fly in the exact same pattern, because maybe that would be a bit boring. So yeah, so what you see here, when you finish the race, so we actually became first. So that's pretty good. So that also earns us the most credit or the most money. You also see our name is Maverick. That's actually the name of our protagonist, if you would like to call it like that. So that's our main drone, essentially. So when we continue, so we can now see also in the start menu, we got 230 credits. We got one win now. So we can actually go to our garage and we can look if we can perhaps buy some upgrades. So this is where you essentially adjust your drone, where you make it better, where you change it. So that all happens over here. So for instance, you buy a better. Let's see how much we have. 230. Okay. Yeah, so we can actually buy a better HQ prop trust there. Let's see. So yeah, also about all these items. So this is also one of the main, I would say, educational aspects of the game. So these are actually based on real type of things that you could get for a drone. So, for instance, these type of motors, frames that you can get for your drone, certain batteries in case you want to have longer battery life. Yeah, these are all aspects that you can get also for a real drone. So, for example, let's go for speed. Quite an important thing, if of course, if you're racing. But also don't forget that other things also impact speed. So the motor or the frame actually also impact speed. So don't forget about that as well. But yeah, propellers, of course, play a big role in a drone. So we can, for example, buy that, and then we could go back. Actually, you can also do a test flight if you just want to try out how that works. But yeah, right now we have that equipped. Okay, so yeah, that's in a nutshell. Aero Engineer drone racing. You can go into the career to really go into that. So you can actually earn points. So to do a little competition, um, and yeah, step by step, like the goal is to improve your drone, to make it better, to make it fast. I can actually tell you that if you can reach the end, you can actually make your drone really fast. Um, um, and if you really get all the upgrades, you will get a super fast drone. So that will also make the game perhaps a bit more fun. Like the faster you can go, like it becomes more difficult to, or actually easier to maneuver around, and you will really see improvements compared to your original drone. So that's essentially, yeah, how you get better and progress. So that's the nice thing to see. And you can also, of course, see your best times. Maybe you on your first flight with your original motors, you reach this time 225. But as you improve, you'll see that you can do it much faster. So that's also maybe something that you will enjoy, to get faster and faster, to improve your time, to set in new records. That's also one of the key aspects of the games, I would say. So yeah, that's Aero Engineer drone racing. Let's get racing.